Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today's review is going to be on the movie Doctor Sleep, which I got an early release to, a Fandango special event on October 30th. And it's one of my favorite movies. And I will also say that I read the book first, and it was the perfect sequel to The Shining. It was a great book. I read it in 4 days, and it was 531 pages. I thought the character of Rose the Hat was very captivating as this malicious person who wants to take all the shining power from all the individuals she meets. And the character of Danny Torrance when he was older was a very interesting character as well, and how he coped later in life with his dad's alcoholism and living in the Overlook Hotel part of his young life, and how he dealt with all that and overcame alcoholism. So, based on that, I'm going to say it was a very good movie, and it was a very faithful adaptation to the book. When I saw that the runtime of the movie was 2 hours and 31 minutes, I really didn't know what to think. I was like, it better be good, and the timing better be spot on. And I feel like a runtime like that can make or break a movie. The acting was excellent in it. I loved Ian McGregor as adult Danny, Rebecca Ferguson as Rose the Hat, and Kaylee Curran. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing her name right. It's a little bit difficult. And those are my favorite actors in the movie. And, you know, the young actress was only 13 at the time when she had to portray all those emotions as Abra, who has a stronger gift than Danny does. And she has to learn how to control it and when to use it. And oh my God, the emotional range she had was incredible. And when I read this book, I'm like, how are they going to get a young actor to portray all these emotions and get to the points and hit them like she does in the book? And then when I saw it on screen, I'm like, that is how you do it. That is how good that actress was. And even Rebecca Ferguson said that she had to compete with her. And it was also interesting to see how Danny as an adult was portrayed on screen and what challenges he faced since he had a drunk father and after a stay at the haunted Overlook Hotel. He portrayed that perfectly. And I also can't forget to mention the performance by Rebecca Ferguson as Rose the Hat, who was the manipulative psychopath. And I gotta give the credit to the special effects in this movie. There's this one scene in particular that I thought was an amazing tribute to Stanley Kubrick's original movie in 1980, when the blood flew out of the elevators. That was one of my favorite practical effects they used back then. So they had to do it digitally so they could recreate it perfectly, and that they did. And that was my favorite movie reference on The Shining in the film. I also give the director, Mike Flanagan, a lot of credit for trying to recreate the steam when Rose sucks out another life to get more powerful, to get her shine more powerful. And that was tough because they couldn't make it look like they were vaping because of the vaping controversies out there nowadays. And the runtime for the movie is perfect. And I'm going to give my rating as an A for this movie. I thought it was a very good movie and well worth the watch.